Ladies and gentlemen, presenting to some, introducing to others, it's the C. Allen Morning Show with Bennett and Brown. Sit back, relax, and most importantly, be beautiful. All right, good morning, everyone. Good morning, and I tell you, it's an awesome day. I'm C. Allen, and I have wonderful who?
Seven Brown.
Seven Brown. I tell you, we're so excited today to be a part of you. Listen, I want you to turn up that volume because we're going to school today. Today, we're talking about online beauty. And I tell you, it's amazing to me, Seven, how, do we prefer to get our information online? What happened to the magazines, person-to-person consultation? Are we taking the blogger's word as the true word? A lot of people are actually getting tutorials and they're actually learning how to do a lot of the latest techniques right off of YouTube. So today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be talking about online beauty. We're going to the funny thing is that we have a lot of listeners who never get on the internet, i.e. Joyce Bennett and a lot of other folks never get on the internet. But I'm telling all of my clients who are 60 and above who listen to me every Monday morning, you need to learn how to get on the internet. Today we're talking about online beauty.
Yes, online beauty. The cyberspace has taken over, and information is rapidly available to people. So we're going to explore that topic today. But before we do anything, we're going to get our breakfast with celebrity Chef Wendell.
Exactly, and I'm hungry this morning. Good morning, Chef. How are you?
Good morning, everyone. How are you guys doing there?
We're awesome, Chef. Now talk to us, Chef, because soon we're going to have to, we're going to talk to our executive producer about expanding because, I have 1,000,001 questions. And let me just tell you this, Chef, before you get started. I thought it was so funny. One of my clients came in.
I know what you're going to say.
Yes, one of my clients came in to the Bennett Career Institute. On Tuesdays and Wednesdays, we have Hair Price Senior Citizen Days. So we pack it out with the seniors because they get $10 and $12 services. And so a client came in and said to me, she said, I'm going to tell you now, Bennett, I'm going to tell you now. I listen to you every morning, every Monday morning. This is what she said. Listen, Chef. She said, I listen to your introduction, and I have to get my breakfast with the chef, whatever his name is, and then I got to turn the radio on.
Wow.
I said to my client, I said, well, you know what? Now you telling me, so don't say you listen to me in the morning. Just say you listen to Chef Wendell.
Well, that is so sweet. That's sweet. Well, you guys have a great following, and I love being a part of this show and all. How was you guys' weekend, by the way?
It was awesome.
Wonderful.
For me. Yeah.
Absolutely wonderful.
Leftover Texas, you guys work it out, mixed it up, or whatever?
Well, you know what, Chef? And you know what? I was battling all week. I don't know if I asked Seven. Seven comes in from New York every weekend, and last weekend I made tilapia, and I asked her, and I don't know if I had cooked it all the way because I've been sick all week. So I called Seven to ask her, was she feeling well? She said,
it was cooked. It was good.
She said she was fine, but I'm telling you, Chef, I haven't been able to eat the majority of the week. I think I got some kind of bug or something, but today, last night was the first night that my stomach wasn't hurting. So,
and we're happy about that.
Yeah, so that's why I said I got a lot of questions for the chef.
You're good. I believe what you have right now, you just need to detox with lemon and water all day, and you'll be great. But the topic today, I think you'll love, is dark chocolate. And I like to start you guys off talking about this dark chocolate, which is an aphrodisiac. So you guys can get your sex life going and be happy out there. Chocolate has flavonoids.
Morning radio.
What happened?
Never mind.
Go ahead, Chef. When anytime you say sex, that Seven just light out. Okay, can we stay on topic? Seven, that's enough. Go ahead, Chef.
Well, chocolate has flavonoids in it, which act as antioxidants. Antioxidants protect the body from aging caused by free radicals, which can cause damage to at least heart. If you think about chocolate, chocolate has 8 points more antioxidants than strawberries. So think about it like that. So the next time you're thinking about your loved one, thinking about dipping them in chocolate, having fun with them, playing with chocolate, nuts, pineapples, strawberries, bananas, marshmallows, pretzels, you can dip it in chocolate. So chocolate is really an aphrodisiac and is also healthy for you at the same time. So I want to tell all you guys, be well and be loving. I'm Wendell Price. For more information on me, go to www.facebook.com/Mama Can't Cook. But I want you guys to have a beautiful morning out there.
All
Thank
right.
you, Chef.
All right, everybody. That was our breakfast this morning with Chef Wendell. He talked today about dark chocolate. Yes,
We all love dark chocolate.
All right. All right. Thank you so much, Chef. All right, everybody. Listen now. We today are talking about online beauty. We have a guest that's going to be calling in soon. Seven's going to tell you all about that. But let me just tell you something, though. Let me just tell you this. You know, it's amazing to me, Seven, how so many people made purchases this year on their cell phones.
On the cell phone.
On the cell phone.
Cyber Monday doesn't mean your laptop. It means in your hand, your cell phone. That's amazing.
Yeah, I said, I have to tell myself because, I'm in my early 40s and I have to remind myself because there was a time we didn't have cell phones. Now I sound like my mother when she talked about they didn't have TVs and all that. Yeah. There was a time when we didn't have cell phones and I can remember that big old phone in my car when we first had car phones.
Hooked to a pole.
Yeah, but today we're talking about online beauty. How important is it that you rely on getting all of your products and everything from online? Now, I don't know how many of you went shopping last week on Cyber Monday. We got on the computer. I know I did around 11 o'clock. I said, let me see what I can find on the computer. But it talked about that. It says that Americans spent $1.25 to $1.3 billion on Cyber Monday. And my question is, listen to this, everybody. Now, Alonzo, I don't know how many calls we can take, but I have on my website, we have Sea Island Favorites, and that's CALAN morningshow.com. And listen to this, Seven. What I'm going to do is, if somebody can either call in 1-800-450-7876 or Facebook me, tell me what is the major factor for online shopping. Don't say nothing, Seven. What is the major reason why people shop online? What is the major factor for online shopping?
You mean the deciding factor?
What is the major or what is the deciding factor or major factor for online shopping? It's two words. And
you're going to tell us after you told me not to say anything?
I'm not going to tell you.
Oh.
What I want you to do is 1-800-450-7876. I'm going to give you anything on the Sea Island, my favorites list, if you can tell me the major factor for online shopping. Okay, now what's going to happen is, speaking of that, now before we take our guest, speaking of that, let me just remind all of you who are just tuning in, okay? This is the Sea Island Morning Show. Now, the Sea Island Morning Show is all about beauty. It's about fashion. This is Beauty Talk Radio. So it's about fashion, beauty awareness, beauty education. And what we do is we try to bring you the latest in products and hair trends, basic skin care. Seven is the international skincare expert here, live in the studio, coming from New York. So I'm telling you, you need to make sure that you stay tuned. So you got to go to the website, which is CALAN Morning Show at gmail.com. That is so important because you get a chance to look at the articles. You get a chance to see what's going on. Now, we're talking about online spending today. And my question again, what is the major factor for online shopping? I'm going to talk about it towards the end. What is the major factor of online shopping? If you know, 1-800-450-7876. Seven, tell us who's our guest this morning.
Well, today we have a wonderful guest. He's Ron Robinson, and he owns BeautyStat.com. And BeautyStat is really interesting. But let me go into his background. Ron started out as a cosmetic chemist and a research executive for really wonderful companies like Clinique, Estee Lauder, Revlon, Avon, Lancome. He's been featured in magazines, CBS News, Women's Wear Daily. So he really knows what he's talking about. And Ron is going to explain to you how BeautyStat has become the voice of beauty for the consumer. Did I say computer?
The computer, baby.
Consumer.
She said the computer.
Sorry about that.
Well, that's funny. Okay, so this is what we're going to do, Seven. We're going to bring Ron in right after the commercial. We're going to go to a commercial break. So we're going to talk about BeautyStat. We're going to talk about online beauty. We're going to be giving out anything on my favorite list. in reference to what is the major factor for online shopping. 1-800-450-7876. We're live here on the C. Allen Morning Show. We'll be right back after these messages.